Hello once again. Good evening friends. Welcome here sa ating munting kusina. Welcome here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Please come join with me as I'm going to share with you the way I cook tuna soup. Okay, so here in my cooking pot, water is boiling at high temperatures, high boiling point of water's temperature. So what are the very basic ingredients that we have? I have here my red peppers, large red pepper bell or capsicum. This is green peppers, and these are ginger, tomatoes, lovely Roma tomatoes, large white cooking onions, and this is my lemongrass or tanglad, and then I pounded it so that the oil essentials and the aroma will be placed all wonderfully all together lovely. So these are my red radish and very colorful spices. So I am going to add my red peppers, green peppers, ginger, tomatoes, white cooking onion, and tanglad into my boiling water. There you go, friends. So what I did, this is the part of the root, almost the root part of the lemongrass. So I pounded it using my pounder. So dukdukon ninyo, no? Pitpitin nyo or dikdikin nyo. So after that, I am going to add salt as my savory enhancer. You can use black pepper if you want. So that's salt, and also a combination of patis or fish sauce. Adding salt and pepper depends upon your taste buds, wonderful friends. So mix lang po natin. And then we will let it bring it to a boil until all the spices are wilted and well combined together wonderfully. So we're going to set that aside at least for 3 minutes. So cover it and set that aside. Wonderful friends, for our green leafy veg. So I have here my baby bok choy, in which I wash it thoroughly in cold water. I am going to add some white radish, or what we called dylon, or I forget the other term. So I slice it big. So that can be very, very optional, friends. But I like to add that into my dish. Okay. While waiting that it will it will bring into a boil, I'll show you my brown rice. It's still in the process of cooking. So this will take another 10 more minutes. So that's our brown rice. Now for our fish, I am using yellowfin tuna. So the whole package, it's 907 grams, which is 2 pounds. And then there are 6 portions. So there are 6 pieces altogether, and it's individually wrapped. So this is very delicious tuna. So there are 3, and I'm going to fry that for my husband's baon to work tomorrow. Okay, so these are 3 and these are 3 ones. So actually these are frozen. I got this from Costco, one of my favorite super stores, like favorite places to go on in food shopping. Okay, so 3 individually wrapped, and I took the wrapper and I defrosted it. So when I defrost or thaw it out, I just love to soak this in cold water. So there are 3 tuna. So just rinse it. I bought this from Costco. Okay. Remember, friends, cooking and baking, they always make fun and easy here sa ating munting kusina. It also gives you the ideas on what to prepare for your family's next meal. My simple goal in my kitchen is simply for fun, sharing, and learning. It also gives you or update your cooking and baking skills. Simply love to share it to my friends, whoever you are, because as a mom, it's not really very easy to prepare food. Even if you have money to buy your ingredients or ricados, but to think of what will be your next meal. So at least here at my little kitchen, it will, give you an ideas uh, on what to cook. Sharing lang. Okay, there you go. 2 more minutes, that will be over. Then we're going to add our radish and our fish. You can use pompano fish, bangus, or milkfish, or any type of fish that you want, or within your reach, or whatever availability in your refrigerator. Friends, if you don't have bok choy or um, baby bok choy or pecha, you can use kangkong or water spinach. You can use malunggay. There's a lot, especially in your backyard. You have grown some veggies. Then simply get it, pluck it out, and add it into your ulam, in your dish. I miss the vegetable, tropical veggies back home. I wish that I can find it here. Actually, we do have it here, but sometimes it's very pricey. Okay, malunggay. There's a lot, but sometimes it's not really that fresh, and I like to have it fresh. Kangkong, tinangkong, alugbati, or Malabar spinach is what we call that one for the alugbati here. Okay, there you go. So let's check. So for the lemongrass or the tanglad, this can be very, very optional, wonderful friends. But since I have lots of tanglad, then I might as well, because the aroma and the taste, it's so flavorful. Lamig kay mga besh. Okay, there you go. After 3 minutes of boiling all your ricados, it's about time I am going to add my tuna fish. There you go. Salt and pepper, they're just wonderful savoring enhancers that you can think of. It's very, very natural. If you ran out of patis or fish sauce, you do not really need to worry. Just use whatever recommendation or whatever savoring enhancer that you're accustomed to. So bring it to a boil, and we're going to cover that. Wait for at least 2 minutes before we're going to add our radish. If you don't have radish, you don't need to worry. This is what we called labanos or radishes or radish. You can use green beans or bagu beans or even broccoli. You can, whatever veggies you want to add. Or talong or eggplant. You can also add some string beans or sitaw. Wonderful friends, the last two ingredients that we have, or ricados, I call these ingredients. These are a radish, sliced radish. I sliced it into big portion, and also this pechay or baby bok choy. Okay, now let's check. The aroma is so good. Okay, this is our tuna fish. So remember, there are 3 of them. Big portions of this tuna fish. So To some of you, you are very familiar with this Mamacita's very famous Filipino brand of savory enhancer. This is good for tinulang manok or tinulang isda. So this is the one. I will just add this, but this can be very optional, friends. You know, oh, I added it. I finished that one. So in other words, if you have like that kind of savory enhancer, you can always add a portion of it, and besides, you can buy this from any of your favorite Asian or Filipino stores. Okay, there you go. And I am going to add my radish. So we will just cook this maybe for, even if it's big or huge slices, but you can cook this maybe for 45 seconds. I want it a little bit crunchy, friends. So cover lang po natin ng few seconds. And then the last but not the least, we are going to add our greens. Okay, there you go. So finally, we're going to add our greens. And then just dredge it into your boiling water. And then mix slowly but surely. Okay, there you go, friends. Okay, there you go. Then we're going to turn off our flame. That's good. So once again, I would like to say thank you, wonderful friends, for watching La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Till the next time that I'm going to show you my next food video presentations, and even for my cooking presentations. Oh, you can even add siling labuyo or the very spicy type of chilies. Okay, there you go. Napakasarap po nito, friends. Healthy din, di ba? Okay, once again, I hope you have fun here at my little kitchen, and stay tuned for the next cooking and baking videos.